So we're going to give it a minute, and hopefully everybody finds us. Wait, that's not the chat I need. I need this one. There we go. Okay. Hey Janie, Leanne, Dodie, Sue. Everybody is confused right now because my computer decided to do a BIOS update. Lucky me. Alright. Kimberly's here. Margie, Brandy, Carlene Perry, Blaney. Hi, love. Let me see if I can get text, copy link. Okay, now go here. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm sending out messages to people who were contacting me. There we go. Okay. Gonna give everybody a minute to come back in. Okay. Honeyham. Okay, you found me. Jean, hi love. Margie, hi love. Brian, Deanna, Wendy, Julie. My computer decided it was going to do a BIOS update, so it kind of messed me up. It turned itself off. Krista, you are not late, Stacy, because my computer decided it was going to mess with me. Bless your heart, Donna Fox, you made it back. Odetta Surratt, hello, love. Jody Hahn, hi. Alright, we're up to 28. Charlene made it in. Okay, now we're just looking for Nancy. I sent her the link, so hopefully she'll find me. Nancy Z was lost. Fran found me. Fran, if you go into your, see, my PayPal's business, so it's different. Because on mine, if I click the invoice, I can print right from the go to PayPal shipping right from the invoice. PayPal does offer shipping, but it's not to everyone. You have to have a certain amount of invoices or sales, like, before they do it. But look on your PayPal. If it says shipping anywhere, go into that. I don't know how many times you sold that it allows you to do that, because you have to be, there's a grace period or something. Marietta made it. Gloria Bryant made it. Yes, Charlene, you're on the live feed. I'm just waiting to see if Nancy Zelinsky made it back in. New live feed. Go here. I'm trying. I'm waiting. Hello, Marietta. James is watching. Hey, James. Judy Mosh, hello. While we're waiting, I got 5 cases of stuff from Precious Moments that was delivered. I'm going through that tomorrow as well to make sure that they didn't miss anything, because they are screwing people's up orders up, like giving us stuff we didn't order, and I've got to go through that whole list. As I go through it, if it's one of your pieces, it's out the door. Okay. I mean, you could try like pirate ship and stuff. Sometimes they offer discount. UPS is UPS is 5 cases of scotch. I wish right now, James, and I don't even drink. Um, UPS I found to be the cheapest for boxes that are heavy. Now, Post Office just started what they call Ground Advantage, and it's the renaming of first class and combining a bunch of different classes. That price hasn't been too bad, but UPS still beats them. So check that one too. You can go online, type in the box dimensions. Here. Um, Fran, Google eBay shipping. It'll give you a link. Type in your zip code, the info for the box, and where it's going, and it'll tell you the cheapest shipping rates on every competitor. That'll make it easy for you. I hope that helps. Alright, I gave it a while, and I don't think she found me. Yeah, if it's a lower weight, yes. But if not, UPS is the best. Alright, ready? We're going to start with this item. Item number 143004. It is always in my heart. It's the boy and the girl boy and girl facing each other. He's giving her, leaning in for the kiss. This was introduced in 2018. It's really a cute little piece. Well, it's not that little, actually. But I want to point out, look at the little flowers on the base with the stems. The heart-shaped base. Let me see what edition this is. This is the telephone, which is the second, or the telephone, oh God, the angel, which reminds me of an old telephone. I can't believe I said telephone. Thanks, Janie. It's only less than 8 pounds. We did that. My husband went to all the places. Okay. This a little bit harder to find. I don't see this that often. It's currently going above $75, so I'm going to do it for $75. It's also a signed piece. Code word heart. Code word heart for $75. Oh, you're California, aren't you, Fran? Yeah, shipping from California is hard, sweetheart. All right, Gloria Bryant, you're number 1. Tammy Mack, you're number 2. And while I'm waiting, I'm also going to open up my duck races. And get that set up for us. Why won't this close? There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, looks like we're going to last call this, so I put it away. Looks like it's 2 ducks. And I'm going to have to put a little pile here. Good luck, guys. Duck number two. Duck number two. Congratulations to Tammy Mack. Way to go, Tammy. Nice buy. And our next item. Oh, we'll do a little Disney. All right, this is item number. Hold on. 690004 D as in David. A World of My Own. All right. As you... Oh, seriously. Okay. Anything I touch today. All right, you know what? I swear to God. I'm just going to go home and go lay in bed. Instead, I did a show. I put 2 pieces up. Oh, I got to pull the price. Give me a second. 6.9. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. This is the girl kneeling by the table with Cinderella's castle on it. Cinderella is wearing a pink dress and has a pink ribbon in her hair. Or pink, Cinderella. The little girl is wearing the pink pantsuit with ribbons. Oh, God. This would be available at the Walt Disney World Resort. The first 1,000 have the limited edition understamp. This is the Black Castle. It is one of the first 1,000. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's Black Castle. It should be. Why does this have both stamps? Yeah, this is a Black Castle. It's also a signed piece. We are doing this tonight for $125. These have been going $125 and higher. Code word pink. Code word pink. Yeah, they are cute, Donna. I agree. 6.9. Code word pink. There's one from Disneyland and the other from Disney World. It doesn't say that. No, because it says will only be available at Walt Disney World Resort and Disneyland Resort. Will be released at the Disney event Aurora's Breakfast at Dawn. This was in 2016. So no, these were at both parks. All right, we're passing on this one. We are passing on this one. We will pass. Okay, we'll put that back in the box. Let me see what this one is. 1, 2, 5, 4, 7. Okay. I don't know what kind of box I pulled out for you guys, but it's got a little bit of everything in it. Item number 212547. 212547. This world is not my home. I'm just passing through. D, Disneyland is different. D, Disneyland is different. I'm getting more confused by the moment, so we're going to move on from Disneyland. This world is not my home. I'm just passing through. Angel driving a car, and it's waving at the bunnies and a turtle. This was inspired by the famous gospel song written by the late Albert E. Brumley. There was a cassette tape that was included. I don't have that. This is a chapel exclusive from 1999. The original retail on this was $85. Very cute piece. As you can see, it's also a signed piece. And let me see if I can see what edition, guys. It's also a first edition. No production mark. We are doing this one for $85. Code word Angel. Code word Angel for $85. First edition and signed. Does Disneyland have the blue figurine? I think both pieces were sold at both parks. Angel is the code on this one. Sharon Guntier, you're number one. And we are going to last call this one. We are last calling this one. Now, what did this come off of? That's in that. I have no clue. Okay. Way to go, Sharon. Congratulations. Yeah, but it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. In the thing, it says it was at both parks. Okay, let me... Nancy says she can't get on. I'll try it again. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Yeah, in the thing it doesn't say that, Dodie. Alright, item number 159004. 159. My Angel of Caring. It's the chair with her feet kicked up to show how she feels. She's sending the sweetest message from her heart. She's dropping hearts in the cloud. Now, this angel is extremely rare. How rare, you ask? Tell me, how rare? They only made 504 of these worldwide in 2015. Let me see what edition this is. This is also, well, it should be the only edition. Sorry. This is an adorable piece. Let me, 159. No. They only made 504 of these worldwide. I'm doing it for 100 tonight. Usually I have this angel for 200. I want to point out the lavender going through her. Can you kind of see that? And then notice the flower in her hair. Limited to 504. My angel of caring. Code word care. Code word care. Is this a chapel exclusive? Yes, they only made 504. Sue Leahy, you're number 1. Ella, you're 2. Dodie, 3. Marietta, 4. Sharon, 5. Gloria, 6. It's 100. It's 100, Marilyn. Jody, 7. Nancy, yay, 8. Sue Wilkins, 9. Nancy, I waited like 10 minutes waiting, trying to get you in. Ask everybody. And I actually may have a second one. I have to find it. I'm almost positive I have a second one. We are going to last call this. Last calling this. Sharon Gleason, you're number 10. And let's set these duck races. And good luck, everybody. Duck number 6. Duck number 6. Congrats to Gloria Bryant. Way to go. Congrats. All right, our next item. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got this little Disney Mickey Mouse. Some of you guys like these. I know they're not popular with everyone. Let me pull the price on this. 143. 143. Okay. Seriously? All right. Um, okay. Fix that. Here we go. Ready. Item number 143704. You're my Mr. Wonderful. Oh, wait. I saw happy birthday to somebody. Hold on. Whose birthday? I got dinner and watching the night before my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Megan, if I don't see or hear from you tomorrow. Happy birthday. All right. It's Mickey Mouse all dressed up in his tuxedo, top hat, and with a cane. This was released in November of 2014, part of the Disney collection. He's 50. He is 50. And I'm looking to see what edition. I can't tell what that symbol is, guys. It looks like the Mickey Mouse thumbs up, but they don't even have that as a symbol. It is the Mickey Mouse thumbs up. That's weird. Why? That is so strange. Okay. Anyways, we're doing Mickey for 50. Code word, Mickey. Hi, Jace. Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Code word, Mickey for 50. And this is a double collectible. Precious Moment as well as Disney. And Dodie, you're number one. And we're going to repack this and last call it. Dodie is 1. Gloria, you're 2. Ella, 3. Leanne, 4. You know what? We'll do the duck race first, and then I'll repack it. Last calling it. 4 ducks. Okay. Good luck. Duck number 1, duck number 1. Congratulations to Dodie. Congratulations. Sorry, Gloria. Joanne, I missed you. I apologize. Congratulations to Dodie. And Dodie, just so you know, surprised, it's also a signed piece. Let me wrap this up, guys. Give me a second, because this cane, you got to be careful. Alright, let me see what else is in this box. Alright. I think there's one of these on the website too. I'm not sure. Item number 151057. One 151057. This is porcelain, just so you know. It's the girl hugging a flower with the ladybug crawling on it. This was a special wishes piece. I want to point out the gem in the sunflower and the ladybug on the sunflower, and look at her dress. This is a beautiful piece. You don't see it a lot. It was a special wishes piece. It's also the angel. Let's see what edition this is. Second edition. Second edition. She looks like a fairy. It's special wishes though. But she does have that flower skirt like a fairy. But it says girl hugging. It's a beautiful piece. And you don't see it that often. Doing it for 50, code word flower. 50, code word flower. Gloria Bryant, you're number 1. Sue, 2. Nancy, 3. Odetta, are you in on this or not? Type flower so I know. I just saw you said you needed this. Oh my god, I feel like I got glitter in my eye. It's just itching. Odetta's 4. Sharon, you're 5. Janie, you're 6. Margie, you're 7. Charlene, you're 8. Dodie, you're 9. Jody Hahn, you're 10. Jessica, you're 11. Brian, you're 12. Irene, hi love, you're 13. Ella's 14. I am going to wrap this up and last call it. So far we have 14 people. We'll make sure we don't miss anybody. Tammy, I see you. Give me 1 second. Tammy, you're 15. And here we go. Let's set these ducks. Good luck. Duck number 13. Duck number 13. Lucky duck is Irene Garcia. Nice. Give me a second, guys. I'm writing this down. There we go. Okay. Give to Odetta. Way to go, Miss Odetta. Congratulations, and that was really sweet of you. Next item. Item number, dun dun dun, 161034. 161034. Hold on, guys, I gotta find it. That's that one. Okay. Guide us to thy perfect light. It's an angel. 'Tis an angel. Okay. She's stunning, isn't she? It's the angel holding a stash full of silver stars. 6th in the annual angel series. A lot of people look for her because of the silver. Look at the pearlized bottom of her dress and feather-like wings. It's part of the annual angel collection, introduced in 2016. She is 2nd edition. We are doing her for 40. Code word angel. Code word angel for 40. Leanne, you're number 1. Oh, that's a biggie. That's a biggie. That's a biggie. Oh, boy. Tammy Mack, you're number 2. And we're going to last call this one. We are last calling it. Let's set these ducks. Good luck, ladies. Duck number 2. Duck number 2. Congrats to Miss Tammy Mack. Way to go, Tammy. All right, our next item is dun 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 113091. 113091, and it's going to be another angel. The goodness of his blessings. Do you remember, guys? People were looking for this because of the eggs in the basket. I think it was last year or the year before, everyone was making me run around trying to find these for them. Trying to find this one. It's the angel looking at the nest of bird eggs. This was the spring angel. Do you remember they came out with the seasons of angels, the 4 seasons? This one was spring. And let me see what edition this is. The scroll. This is also a 1st edition. We are doing this angel for 50. It is a hard to find. We're doing it for 50. Code word egg. Code word egg. It's a beautiful angel. I don't think the camera gives it justice. Egg is the code word. And if you notice, the flowers in the front match her headband as well. Ella, you're number 1. Tammy, you're number 2. Phyllis, you're 3. Yeah, a lot of people. These are the season angels are getting hard to find. They were hard. This one for some reason was harder to find. Uh, but now they're like all getting to that point because a lot of people didn't realize that they made these, and then they find out, and then they want all 4, and the hunt begins. All right, looks like we have 3 ducks. We're gonna last call it while I wrap it up. Okay. 3 ducks. Good luck, ladies. Oh my God. Give me a second, guys. Duck number 3. Duck number 3. Hold on. I just got a report of a plane crash by my house. So, give me a second. Plane landed approximately 3 miles west of O'Hare. The pilot was reported oh, it's a small plane going to Milwaukee Airport. Oh. It was a small plane. Okay. The pilot's fine. Okay, Megan, ready? Because you guys, some of you guys know the area and how close this is to me. This was at Elk Grove Boulevard and South Arlington Heights Road, which is literally, um, it's Bussey Woods. It's literally the forest preserve right between my house and the mall. God bless that nobody got hurt. Okay. Yeah, I know, Irene. That you see, you know how close that is, Lori. Right? It's Bussey Woods. We never have. How did I want to know? How did that small engine airplane get into O'Hare's airspace? Because it's Palawaki, is the small airport, and then the one going towards St. Louis is the other one. Little airplanes aren't allowed near O'Hare's airspace or flight pattern. So how did that plane even get in there? Um, isn't that weird, guys? That's why when it said plane crash, I jumped really quick because we don't get those alerts usually in our area. Am I close to Schiller Park? Yes. Schiller Park is like 5 minutes from me. No, it's not. Thank God everybody was okay. But those that live like Lori and Irene, even Tracy, if she's in here, you guys know we don't get those kind of alerts. And usually, if it's the small planes, it's It's out. It's not. O'Hare has its federal airspace, and they do not allow small planes to fly. You have to go over Lake Michigan and around to get to Pewaukee Airport. They don't allow these small planes in airspace. The only time we get small planes, and if they're not even small planes, we'll get the light flight helicopters. No, not Midway, O'Hare. We'll get light flight helicopters, and we get the presidential plane and the presidential helicopters. And we know when it's the presidential because all air traffic stops. And when you live in the area, you can kind of know what time it is by the amount of air traffic coming in and going out. And those that live in the area, you guys know what I'm talking about. But you don't see small little planes like, or private jets. Those go to Pewaukee. I think it's Pewaukee. It's the one on Milwaukee and way down there. They're not allowed. They're not allowed in our area. So that's what's weird. That's what's really weird. But everybody's safe, so that's a good thing. Thank God, right? It was just to get an alert. Airplane crash in the area scares the hell out of you when you live by an airport. All right, let me look this one up real quick. There we go. 9. Okay. Okay. It's saying I have 2 of these? Why there's only 1 in the box? All right. 159011. Life is a joyous ride with the fruit of the Spirit inside. It's the first of the series. The girl angel riding in a chariot. On this, it says 2 Fruit of the Spirit series will be introduced each year until each spiritual fruit described in Galatians is depicted. This is a chapel exclusive. And this is the first in the series. And let me see what edition this is. This is also a first edition. It's a beautiful piece, isn't it? Yeah, Hanover Park's a little bit for me. Hey, Mindy. Mindy, I left a message for you today. Donna called me back. Just so you know, I'm going to be up there next week. I can't say what day because for safety issues, but I talked to Donna. I sold a bunch of your coloring books and also the angel on the shoulder figurines. So I told Donna we'll just pull it when we get there because she said you have plenty of stock. Okay, sweetie? But yay, a lot of people like the coloring books, so we're happy about that. Yay. Thank God I didn't hear about any plane wrecks because my son is on his way home from London alone. Oh, Lord. No, this was a small, private jet type thing. But everybody's fine. It's just when you get a message like that, you're very welcome. I can't wait to see you. I miss you much. Yeah, when you live by O'Hare, the last message you want to hear is... Now, I'm going to point something out on this. I don't think it's been re-glued. It looks like it's aged, but I am going to point this out. Did you see it, guys? Right there. I see yellow gluing. Sometimes that's aging, sometimes it could be re-glued. I am not sure on this one. It is a first edition. I'm gonna go at 100 with it. Code word horse for 100. Possible re-glue, so we're selling it as is. Thanks, Mindy. 159011. And this is the first of the series. It's a really pretty piece. Wonder how this would look with nativity sets. Like at Christmas time. To put out, like, you know, not under the tree, but maybe on, like, on the fireplace. What do you think? I think that would look pretty. Put a little holly around the base. I think that would look pretty. Alright, we're going to pass on this one. I'm going to wrap it up. And I'm going to grab another box. Sheila, you want this one? With fake snow and twinkle lights? Ooh, yeah. You got this one, Sheila. As a matter of fact, give me 1 second. I want to see something. What was that number? 159011. Okay. I think it was entered twice. I'm losing it today. This one is yours, Sheila. Thank you very much. And give me a second. Okay. My chandelier fell all by itself. Oh my God, are you okay? As long as you, family members, kids, grandkids, and animals didn't get hurt, the chandelier can be replaced. Yeah, just let us know everyone's okay. Oh, thank God. Now, my second problem on that would be, I hope you don't have a roof leak or anything that weakened that chandelier. All right, this is my next item. My little one. Item number 680982. Fight like a girl. No, life is worth fighting for. It's the girl wearing a t-shirt with the cancer ribbon on it, shorts and boxing gloves. I'm going to move in a little bit. Notice the pearlized breast cancer, Susan B. Anthony breast cancer ribbon. Notice the ribbons, the bow ties on the boxing gloves. They put a lot of little detail into this piece. It is for breast cancer. This is the blonde one. It was introduced in 2000, retired in 2003. And I'm trying to see what edition. Cracked Egg. This is a first edition. I'm doing it for 25. Code word pink. Code word pink. And ladies and gentlemen, the month of October is almost here, so make sure you schedule your mammograms. Remember, October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Schedule them now so you got them by October. And that's my PSA for today. $25, code word pink. Ella, you're number 1. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is also signed. We're going to give it a minute and last call it. Gloria Bryant, 2. Jennifer Miller, 3. No, this is from another collection I've been going back and forth on. Miss Gleason, are you in here? Sharon, if you're in here, speak now. I need you. Miss Gleason. Yeah, Sharon Gleason, are you in here? Alright, guys, I'm gonna do something I really don't do. This person's collection was good friends with Sharon Gleason. Very good friends with Sharon Gleason. When I went to pull the piece to put it back in the box, I saw this in here, and it says Sharon. I'm pulling this piece because this was her friend, and if her friend wanted her to have this piece, she's getting the piece. I'll pay for it so I can make sure she gets it. But as you can see, that's not my handwriting. And this was in the bottom of the box. So the person passed on, and the person meant a lot to Sharon, and Sharon meant a lot to this person. I'm pulling the piece until I know, and then if Sharon doesn't want it and says no, 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 I'll put it back up on a different show. Where is she? She's not answering me. But until I know, I'm not selling it. Because if this person wanted her to have it, she's gonna get it. Okay? Even if I have to pay the price. Because it is consignment. I want to make sure. So, I apologize, but I saw that. Sharon, our New York friend, this was in the bottom of the box for this piece. I don't know if she wanted you to have this piece. Was this one of them? If so, it's yours, honey. But this was tagged in the bottom, and it says Sharon. So let me know if you want this. Because, yes, okay, it's yours, sweetie. Sorry, guys, it's Sharon Gleason's. And y'all know, you guys all know that ain't my handwriting because I don't write anywhere near as cool as that. Yeah, no, and there were certain pieces. Sharon, lost her friend, and she was saying there were certain pieces that her friend had put aside and all of that. And I've been trying to get her those pieces and pull them as I find them and all of that. Unfortunately, I wasn't the first person that got to this collection, so some pieces are gone. But when I see something like that, that's, the dead speaking out, and I'm not, yeah, that's a last wish type thing, so she's getting that piece. Yes, I want to point out, I know some of you guys noticed, yes, I burned my hand. It blistered out. I'm fine. Uh, I was cooking and the lid came down on a pan. I was steaming something. The lid came down and locked, and it burned the hell out of my hand. I didn't say anything because you guys get all upset and worried. Uh, but I burned these two fingers pretty good. A little bit of the pinky. But I'm fine. As you can see, it's all healed and clean and all of that. Uh, so I know some of you saw it, and I already got one message asking. So, all right, these are really big pieces, so we'll do them on a different show. I can do these two little ornaments. I'm trying to find, price ranges for everybody in this box. So give me a second. No way. Really? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. All right. I think this is a good price. Right? This is going to be an ornament. This is going to be an ornament. I know, Fran, I don't cook. This is what happens when I cook. Now do you understand why I eat out all the time? I try. Yesterday, do you know what I did for dinner? Um, I literally left the house, I think it was 7 a.m., worked all day, drove to the location, worked all day, and I'm on my way home and I saw Cracker Barrel, and I'm like, ooh. So I got the phone number, called in the order, drove in, picked it up, and picked up the picnic basket of chicken and a thing of chicken and dumplings. And got home at 8 o'clock and just brought dinner for everybody because I was like, there's no way. I'm fine, guys. No, and that's why I didn't say anything because you guys get worried. But someone noticed the peeling, and that's why I burned myself. Um, yeah, I'm fine. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a little Disney ornament. I'm trying to find price points affordable for everybody. Let me put iPay on this one. Okay, that's Sharon's. Sorry, I'm making notes. All right, this is item number 710051. It's a Disney ornament. I know, Blaney, they're even better the next day. The solution is no. No, now you understand why I don't cook, or I cook simple things like tacos, and I was just steaming some vegetables in the steamer. I had the rice steamer going, and the other steamer going for the veggies. I was just making a quick, like, healthy dish. And the one has a lockout piece. I lifted it. Okay, I heard the ding. And I was thinking the ding was from the one with the lockout. Well, the ding was to the other one with the rice. So I went and lifted it thinking it was done. I pulled the cord, lifted it. The thing slammed back down and locked it. Literally, my finger was like, just my fingers were like on the edge, but it came down, but the latch like caught it. And now I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I'm burning, trying to get this thing open, screaming as my husband and my daughter came running. I just popped it. And I, poured milk over it right away. Uh, and then put it in cool water and then ice, and I've been keeping it clean. But it finally dried out enough where the blisters are gone. Um, I've never had the fried pickles. I know, some people were not meant to cook. I'm one of them, okay? That's all I'm saying. I was not meant to cook. All right, this is an ornament. This is an ornament. Item number, it's a Disney ornament. Item number 710051. It's the boy holding Pluto and with the box of Disney characters. I'm just trying to remove the string. There we go. With his box of ornament of Disney characters. There you go. And it's our little Pluto boy. I like Pluto. It is Disney. Let me see if I can get an edition. It is a first edition. We're doing it for $35. Code word, Pluto. Look at him. Pluto was the dog that never got any limelight. Does my hubby cook? My hubby barbecues. Yeah, Jess, I used to have an aloe plant in my house. Nancy, Sue, I see you. You're number 1. Nancy, you're number 2. Kristen Nichols, you're number 3. Phyllis Hill, you're number 4. Before my husband and I got married, Janie, you're number 5. No, you know what? It was right after we got married. I had a deep fryer that my mother gave me. My husband had a test at the hospital and he was laying in bed and I said, I'm going to cook us something. I'm going to deep fry us, right? Same thing happened. I lifted it to take the basket out and it came back down, but my thumb was locked in there. When my husband was finally able to get this thing released, the hot oil, I don't know if you can still see the scars. My thumb was like this wide. That was a bad one. You can kind of like see, like right here, the scars from it. That was a bad burn. I was screaming and they were he was sitting there just hitting this thing. And literally we got my thumb out and I ended up going to the ER. And we got home. He picked up that deep fryer, walked it out to the trash compactor, dropped it in there and said, don't ever bring one of these into our house again. That's how bad my thumb was burned. All right, Janie, you are number 5. And Jennifer, you're 6. And we're going to last call this. But oh yeah, no, I've given up on safely cooking. I can do tacos. Oh, I hate them. I can do tacos, and I like doing simplistic, like, one-dish things, and I like my crock pot. But when it comes to, like, oils, the only thing I'll do with the oil is once a year I make my mother's egg rolls on New Year's Eve. and you have to use oil for that to deep fry those. But other than that, I do not like dealing with, no, these appliances. No. Yes. What was the Disney ornament? Item number 710051. Old friends make the season bright. I'll give you a second to see if you want to jump in, okay, Maggie? And it was for $35. You know, and I know I was never meant to be a cook because like my sisters and my mother, they can do, I'm just waiting on Maggie, guys, and then I'll do the race. They can look at a recipe, okay? No, I'm not frozen. Go in and out. Nope. Go out and in. Um, they can look at a recipe, cook it, and they memorize it. I could cook the same dish 20 times and I still have to pull the recipe out or call and say, what was this again? I cannot, and you guys know I have like photographic memory. I can tell you where pieces, what box, yada, yada, yada. When it comes to cooking, I cannot remember for the life of me how it's done and the stages. It is the one thing that has defeated me. And I think that's why I like the simplistic one dish type casserole, taco, you know, ragu sauce, you know, doctored up with a little onion and a little ground beef. Yeah, okay, but those are okay, that's a hard thing. I'm talking like just the spaghetti sauce. I cannot remember for the life of me. Or like sweet and sour chicken. I can't remember for the life of me. All right, I'm going to run this race real quick, guys, before we lose the numbers. All right, 6 ducks. Good luck. Duck number 5. Duck number 5, congrats to. Dun, dun, dun. Janie, way to go. Janie, you keeping this or passing? Oh, wait, that's Joanne that does that. Sorry. All right. Our next item. It's another ornament. Item number 910025. And let me pull the pricing on this. Okay. 910025. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. It's the boy in the Santa suit and it's holding the stocking stuffed with toys. It's a really cute one. I love how they have that. Oh, I wish my camera would work. Do you see how they have the little candy canes? I know it's blurry. I love that. The candy canes really make it stand out, I think. And the patent leather shoes. This is a first edition. I'm doing him for 20. Harder to find. Introduced in 2009. $20 code word Santa. $20 code word Santa. Oh, give it to Nancy Z. You got it. Nancy, you got the Disney ornament. I gotcha. I gotcha. Pam, my love, you're number 1. Sulihi, you're number 2. Sharon, you're 3. Sherry, you're 4. Deanna, you're 5. And we are going to last call this. We are going to last call this little man, little guy. My God, with my short weekend, I'm saying little man. All right. Charlene, you're 6. Just made it home? Oh, good. I'm glad you're home safe. We're going to last call this. I'm setting it for 6 ducks. Marilyn, you are number 7. And good luck. Duck number 6. Duck number 6. Congrats to... Oh, sorry, Joanne. Charlene Hartwell. Congratulations, Charlene Hartwell. Oh, I forgot to write that number. 910025. All right. Real quick, I was coming up with ideas on people who wanted to shop the tables that I'm gonna have at the reunion. And depending upon the Wi-Fi, if you're not going to the reunion and you want to shop the tables to see the bigger pieces that I bring out, and the specialty pieces and all of that, message me and I'll do it in order. And if I have downtime, I can FaceTime you while I'm there and show you the pieces. It would be immediate pay, and I would ship from the pack and ship because I'm not going to drive it there and then drive it all the way back here. So if you're interested in a FaceTime private shopping thing, I can't guarantee it'll happen, but what I'll do is just message me. I'll do it in order of who messages me and all of that. First come, first serve. If I have downtime, I'll message you and say, hey, I'm not busy right now. Shut up, Mary Beth. I know. I know. If I if I have some downtime, what I'll do is message you and say, okay, it's slow here right now. Can I Facebook Live you? Or, yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, Facebook, what was it? Facebook Live or FaceTime? Can I FaceTime you? And I'll go through the table and let you pick out and see if there's anything you want. I'll have downtime. It won't always be busy, busy, busy. Come on, guys, don't scare me. I know. So if you're interested in that, just message me, like I said, so I have it in my phone. And if it gets slow, I'm just trying to think of ways that people at home can be a part of it. And that was one of them I came up with. Trying to bring you all around. All right, you guys. I love you guys. You're cracking me up. You know that. We'll be getting messages at 2 a.m. Are you going to be at the chapel? Yes. I will be selling at the chapel. I can't announce the location or the hours yet until Wendy gives me permission. It'll be set hours at the chapel, so pretty much while there are events going on in the area it's going to be at, I will be able to sell. It looks like from the page or from what I read that I will be able to sell at the Holiday Inn most nights from 5 p.m. 5 p.m. on. However, that doesn't mean the other sellers aren't selling, because there are 8 other sellers, Kelly, 6 other sellers, something like that. Um, they will be selling. Kelly knows. Kelly will have a key. As long as me or Kelly or even Donna is in the room, um, we will let them sell. If someone's there, they're gonna sell them. They'll be allowed to sell. Um, so they'll be, selling from 9 a.m. on at the Holiday Inn. And then I know, Nance, we're gonna miss you too. Am I going to just set up a bed there? Something like that, pretty much, yeah. Um, so yeah, as long as there's a person in the room, the sellers will be able to sell at the Holiday Inn. But definitely after 5, I will be selling there. Um, because we'll have hot food there and a place for people just to kind of veg out, relax, calm themselves from the day, meet other people. It's a nice little entertaining environment. Even if you're not staying at the Holiday Inn, you know you are welcome. Oh God, no, Sue. I take debit and credit. I'll have my machines with me. Set up a cot for a power nap. Yeah, no, Sharon. I'll just go and I'm hoping the tables have. If the tables have tablecloths, I'll just bring a little pillow, and I'll go under the table and just take a little power nap. There you go. Um, it is fun, Dodie. You know that. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to bring you all in. I know, Pam, you've been trying to get out here with us. I know. One day, one day, crawl under. Exactly. Let me just get this box for a second and then just disappear. Cash is always king because I don't have to pay. I don't have to pay fees. Um, with the charge when I do a charge, what is it, 3.5, Kelly, or 3.8? We saw on the thing. I get hit with the fee for having the charge. But if you're nervous about bringing cash, Sue, don't worry. Just bring your credit card. I've got my machines with me. Um, so yeah, don't worry. Janie, we will get you out here one day too. And that's what I mean. You guys have been trying to get out there for years, so I'm really trying to just immerse this as an experience for everyone, even if you're not there. Uh, yeah, I take a credit card machine, but I don't know about the other sellers, so cash is always king. Um, I do not like Zelle because if somebody missends money, you cannot get that money back. Sure hope you have a thick wallet, Sharon. You're horrible, Sharon. Should I get a map of the local ATMs? I did talk to Joplin Chamber of Commerce. They are going to get us the little books and stuff like they did last year. So you guys have a little guide of kind of what's in Joplin. For those of you that are coming down, there are mega, mega, mega restaurants in that and hotels and everything. Joplin is really boomed out for a wonderful experience if you're trying to get a day of just downtime, or if you get there early and you need to suck up to your husband because you spent too much or you know you're going to spend too much. Take them to Lambert's outside of Springfield, Missouri. It's about 45 minutes, maybe an hour away. Take him to Lambert's restaurant. He will love you for life, and you will get whatever you want. Um, I am being truthful. Um, there is exciting news. Today was the grand opening of the Dunkin' Donuts in Carthage, Missouri. So you will find me there, probably at 5 a.m., getting my coffee and heading back to the hotel. Throw them rolls. That's right, Mary Beth. Mary Beth, am I right? If you need to butter up your husband, take him to Lambert's. He will have a good meal. He will have a wonderful experience. He will de-stress, and then you're good. Hey, Carol, my love, how are you? Uh, just hope you can catch those rolls exactly. It could be worse. I mean, they could be throwing baked beans at you, but they chose to do the rolls. Uh, so if you're getting up there early, I do suggest that. Or if you're staying later, go to Lambert's. You really enjoy the experience, and never pass up the Alabama location. Mary, but me and you have had this discussion. Uh, my dad's been dead 23. My son's 23, so 23 some years. We found a Joe on the go, and it beats the blank out of Dunkin' and Starbucks. Need to franchise it. Okay, I'll have to look for that one. You'll be de-stressing. Okay. Nice, Carol. My dad's been dead 23 years, and he told me about Lambert's way before he died. He used to go there when he was trailing because he had thoroughbred horses, and he traveled the country with him and my mom. You know, the different racetracks. The horses would go down, and then him and my mom would drive. And he told me about Lambert's being the best meal. And this man's eaten at 5-star restaurants and, you know, the best out there. The best meal he ever had. That this was, you know, as far as like Southern food and that, this was the best restaurant. And I never got there. And then he died. And I kept saying, I'm like, one of these days I'm going to go see what Lambert's is all about. And let me tell you, when I went, I can taste that chicken and those bread rolls as I'm driving that highway to Joplin. I'm telling you, it's worth it. So if you need a place to get your husband away from everybody, to de-stress him, take him to Lambert's. I'm telling you, he will enjoy the meal. Never had a bad meal there. So that's an idea for you. Just giving you the heads up on that one. It's 8:30, so I figured let's just gab for a while because we're really not going to sell much more. That means I'd have to walk all the way over there and get another box. I have to find my computer and my computer bag. And once I find that, I'll actually do the invoicing. Then take hubby the Bass Pro. Yeah. Hobbies, if your husband likes gambling, the Oklahoma, it's downstream casino is literally 5 minutes from the hotel. Well, maybe 10. Yes, they're all over Missouri, and there's one in Alabama. That the casino, it's an Indian casino. It's very big. It does have a hotel. I think it has 2 or 3 restaurants. Don't hold me on it. But also, if you need to give your husband his masculinity back, you could take him there. A couple of us gals and Josh did it last year. We ran over there for like an hour or two and Jim was with us too. And we had fun just to de-stress and take a break from everything. So that's some entertainment for those of you who haven't been down there. So there is a casino there. There are some wonderful natural sights. Someone was telling me about the waterfall of Carthage, which I have not seen yet. I have to look that one up. But there are a lot of little towns, and these little towns, you know, they rely on tourism to thrive and keep them going. So, Joplin's been good to us, and I really want us to be good to Joplin and Carthage and the little towns around there. Uh, and Branson, Missouri is about an hour 20 from where we're going to be at. So if you've always wanted to go to Branson, now's your opportunity as well. You can hit it before or after. I suggest before because usually after your car is so packed, you won't get another souvenir in there. Um, there is a pack and ship that is less than a half mile from our hotel. So those of you that are worried about, having to fly back or drive back and your vans are loaded, I've seen how some of you women pack your cars. Use the pack and ship. I pay the extra. I pay the $50, whatever it is, to have them ship it back, and go home in comfort. Um, but there is a pack and ship there. I am going to actually stop there this week when I'm down there to see if I can get any kind of discounts, or something for you guys since we're bringing in a crew. Uh, Bye, Mary Beth. Be safe. Um, I'm looking into that. Uh, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We stopped at the chapel and we took a new route home, and I think we went by the casino. It was huge. Yes. 8 hours away, or actually I think 6 hours away. It's called WinStar Casino, because I've been researching. This is in Oklahoma because the casino's legally in Oklahoma, just so you know. Yeah, Nancy had a ton, that she, and her big masterpiece. Um, WinStar Casino, I think it's 6 to 8 hours from there. It's in Oklahoma. Google it. It is the world's largest casino now. It's over a mile long. And that's just casino square footage. Multiple hotels, multiple restaurants. It's like exploded onto the web as like the place to be this year. So if you're traveling from a far distance and you're going through there, Texans, take note. Those of you that want a little, fun and play, Google them, see what restaurants are there, see if there's a band coming when you're going to be driving by, and just, like I said, de-stress, defunk. Um, but yes, WinStar is there as well. You're going to need a casino buddy. Oh, Kelly! Oh, Nancy. Don't worry about that. We'll talk about that later. um, but yeah, no, there's a lot of things to do. I will say this. I'm telling you this now. I went to check out the casino. I had the last time I was there, when I went and booked the Holiday Inn. I went to check out the casino and meet with somebody there about possibly trying to get a marketing thing for any of my guests coming up for the convention. I Ubered there at nighttime because I'm night blind. You guys know that. If I don't know the roads, I can't drive them at night. The glare, and the darker it is, the worse it is for me. I Ubered there from Joplin, 10 minutes at the most, over to Oklahoma into this Indian casino. Thank God, because the Uber guy was nice, and I have a habit when I find a nice Uber driver, I will say, hey, let me have your number in case I need you. I can give you a call. Do you do that? And they're like, yeah, and I put them in the phone. I did the same thing in Texas. We had me and Carol had the same Uber driver for the 3-4 days we were there. Thank God I did that, because I found out Uber does not pick up from that Oklahoma casino to bring you back into Joplin. So if you're going with the casino buddy, and one's a designated driver and the other one's the fun one, but you're going to have to drive. There is no, I checked on buses, they don't do them anymore. There's a thing with Oklahoma going into Missouri a thing with Indian reservation going into Missouri. So it's this whole thing. Um, and so if you do that, you have to make sure you're driving or you have someone who can come and get you, because don't rely on Uber, you will get hung. They said to me to go to the hotel and call the taxi service. They have one taxi service. I dialed that number for 20 minutes, no one answered. I finally, a lot of casinos in your area. Joanne lives out in that area. Yeah, give me a list, I'll let people know. Um, but thank God I grabbed that Uber guy's phone number, because if not, I would have been sitting. They told me I would have had to walk 4 blocks down to the gas station, which was right outside the Indian casino and on the border, to call Uber, and Uber would have picked me up there. I wasn't walking 4 blocks in the dark to a gas station. So I'm telling everybody now, uh, yeah, make sure if you're going, you got a ride coming back home. Because if not, you're hung there until daylight or until one of us pick up our phones. Literally. But all right, loves, I'm gonna go eat something because it's 8:30 and I'm hungry. I have to find my computer. I will be doing invoicing. I'm praying I didn't leave my computer out of town. Um, I will be doing invoicing either late tonight or early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is shipping. If I do not answer you, it's not that I don't love you, because I love every one of you. Um, it's because I really need to bear down and get this shipping done. And I just got 5 cases from PM, so that's gonna add to the complication. Uh, if it's really, really important, I'll get back to you, but try not to message if you can't for just the one day, so I can just concentrate and get this done. Because then I gotta leave, like I said, I'm going out of town and handling a lot. I love you guys. Be safe. Be merry. Um, Even though I'm out of town, I may come up live on Monday. I'm going to see what trouble I can get into, what I can figure out. We will be Katie posted a bunch of stuff on the web tonight. I forgot to tell you guys that. Katie posted a bunch of stuff for me. And we will be posting more stuff just in case I can't go live on Monday. Watch the web. Um, yeah. And I think that's it. Love you guys.